like this. Let's watch this. Cycle charge. Let's go, General. Keep cycle charging, baby.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
And another one. Another cycle charge. Let's go. Never stop. Good job. Alright, we've broken that. What do they have left? I think we've gotten it. Holy shit. Woo! Woo! That was insanity. Like, at the end there, I was actually getting worried. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. At the end there, I was actually getting, like, concerned. It looked dire. It looked dire. At one point, it looked like we were about to lose. Ugh. Alright, fantastic. Congratulations to everybody. We've won that huge battle against Etruscans. Good game, Etruscans. The city is not taken yet. And I think just to make sure that we don't lose study units, I'm just gonna merge as many of them as possible. These guys are gonna get disbanded. This should be very easy. So, that battle actually thinned this legion out quite a bit. So we can occupy it. I don't think Syracuse took Lilbaum. I don't think they did. Let me check. Yeah, no, they didn't. Carthage has Lilbaum. Alright, at this point, let's see what we can do here. So we've already got the thing that's building us the culture. We definitely need. I think Syracuse can be a good place for a. So this is a military wharf at Brundisium. We can probably convert this to something to do with trade, and then we can change this to the military wharf. Where is it? Oh, we can't afford it this turn. We'll do it next turn. Let's also do Field of Mars in this city. Oh no, wait, before that we need to convert this to actually being Roman. It says it's agricultural though. Whoa. What's this? RGI. Have they been defeated? The RGI have been defeated by Sparta. Wow. So, let's hold up on this. It's province capital. What? Yeah, I guess so. So Syracuse is a farming town. Can we? No, we have to change it to this. Okay. So it gives us food. Let's see. So we need probably fishing would be the best thing for it, isn't it? No, it's from commerce. That has nothing to do with each other. Yeah, we're gonna need to build that thing for food, even though I don't know, man. We have so much food at the moment. We'll think about the how we line things up later. Okay, guys. Yeah, you're right. Like, why bother changing it to? I guess the only real reason I want it to be in Syracuse, the military wharf, instead of Brundisium, is that Brundisium is a bit far from the action. Like, you see how Syracuse is kind of in the middle of everything? I can really use it to recruit ships that can really access anywhere in North Africa and Egypt and even in the Middle East here. So that's really that was the logic for that. But I guess if I start here and I want to go into the Asia Minor and stuff, it's a little bit easier. Okay. So it seems that we're stable, I think, everywhere now. Cisalpina is doing so well. And soon enough, we're gonna start to need to research some. Okay, let's see here. Oh, we can get Principes here. Holy crap, we can get Principes, Antriarii, and even Equites. Equites without Draco, though. Pretty bad. Anyway, so let's take a look at the grander picture. We have actually achieved all of the kind of medium-term goals that we set ourselves. We were able to take Cisalpina and flip it upside down in terms of how it's heading with its culture. The same can be said for Magna Graecia. We are now the dominant cultural force there. Soon enough, we're going to be forced to attack Carthage. But we do have a trade agreement with Libya. So maybe we should look somewhere up here. Maybe we should look north into Rhaetia and Noricum and try to maybe attack some of these tribes up here before they get taken over by a stronger a stronger faction. So we're gonna have to think about that. Our spy has kind of been doing work, and we've revealed so far. Let's see what we know. So Nori has one province or one territory. Raiti is the strongest of the three, but they're the ones that we're trading with. And then the Helvetii absolutely hate us and refuse to trade with us. All of them, both of these guys, are allied with the Helvetii. This guy has a defensive alliance with this guy. So basically all three of them have a little threesome going on. Korea is starting to get a decent amount of units because they are probably the richest one. The Helvetii are pretty weak, and as well are the Nori. So what can we do at Medean to so this improves our research rate, but I might actually just destroy this library. We don't really need it. I mean, yeah, sure, it gives me cultural wealth. Let's see here. Definitely not worth it. Definitely not worth it. So I might actually convert this into kind of like a military building, because this is already a provincial capital and it's a garrison colonia. So it will be able to allow us to give us access to Principes and the like. But we're not actually going to go that line. We're going to go with the auxiliary line. Let's take a look at the advisors and what they say. Pick off the northern tribes one by one, says Commodore 64. Velig says, maybe take Illyria before Sparta does. No Brains Medalak, or I can't see your name because the text is weird, also says to take Sparta. Interesting. Sparta is running rampant now. They're creeping up the Illyrian coast slowly, but honestly they don't really worry me too much. If push comes to shove, we can take the Spartans any day of the week. Oh, this guy has leveled up. Let's see what we can get him to do. +2 authority, success in all actions, civil administration plus tax rate plus -4 upkeep, construction costs, military administration, civil administration +5 to tax. I think it's either going to be politics or overseer. Probably overseer. Alright, good. So next turn we're going to get a hefty chunk of money. I'm going to also demolish this building. Good. Alright. Oh, we got a suggestion here saying, let's see. Commodore says, attack one of those and keep one legion in Medin to safeguard against the other two. Interesting. So maybe bringing up one of the legions that we have in the south. I don't know. I feel we kind of need two legions in the south. Maybe we'll just raise another one. At the same time, I feel I feel this one is a bit far to do anything. Ah, no, they could probably take Batavium in a couple of turns. Yeah, it's gonna be a dicey, #dicey situation. Uktodron can definitely be taken very quickly. And this will probably force the Korea to come to us. And I think it'll take a longer, yeah, it'll take a longer time to get from Korea to Uktodron than from Korea to Medlan. I keep calling this Median, but it's Medlan. So maybe I take this, send an army back here, or maybe keep it in the middle so that when I see any movement, I can kind of respond, and then we'll take off the Noria because they're kind of far away. But we're gonna need to get our spy in here. Hopefully she doesn't die in the middle of all this. This is rebuilding. We also got another suggestion saying that we should have a fleet scouting around. We already actually have one fleet. Once we take out the Etruscans completely, we'll be free to roam the Mediterranean for trade partners. And I think once we knock out the Etruscans, we can probably strike a trade agreement with Carthage. Says, welcome to the welcome to
We dream of it. We relish it as others do.
Okay, another wrench has been thrown in our plans. Guys, terrible. Alright, so oh no! What? Where's the army? Is this bugged? Okay, it's bugged. This general is bugged. I've never seen that before. One of our family members being blackmailed. Oh shit. I'm not gonna spend money. This man has reached the end of his days. Political intrigue. Blackmail attempt. Okay, now here he is. He's gonna come back. Let's see. So, who would be best for this? Junia, Cornelia. Let's get the man from our house to lead.
At your command.
Oh my god, we lost 2 generals that turn. Oh no. Not great. Junia, other houses, Junia. Let's go other houses for this guy. Triari.
Ready for orders. Yes.
We need to go catch them. How can they run away when they're... Oh, we're never going to be able to catch those. And then let's go out. Finish these off. Aggressive. Kill the captives because we're badasses. Move back into the city. And then I can disband these guys. Let's look north. NOB, I'm just gonna call you NOB, is accusing me of claiming that the campaign is bugged. Practice field. Okay, let's see which one is the auxiliary line. And the reason why I want to use the auxiliary troops, I know they're worse, but I've never used them before, so I just want to see. So building chain, this improves the So this opens up the following. What does this unlock? I hate the encyclopedia in this game. I can never understand anything. What building do I need to build to get the auxiliaries? Anybody know? Well, I need to... This is like the starting one, correct? Yeah, this is the starting one. So I build this one first. Yes, this one... this will go on YouTube later. Alright, so that builds there. Then... Let's see, what else do we need? There is a faction that kind of declared war against us. these dudes here. Let's see if we can do a little bit of intrigue. So Veneti declared war against us. They're at war with slaves. Sparta is at war with slave Argi and Macedon. What? Crazy stuff. Sparta is fighting against Macedon, even though Athens is a... Whoa, even Athens is at war with Macedon. That's mad things, guys. Mad things. Okay, Carthage, if there's a time for us to trade, it is this time. We're trading with Carthage for now. We can probably also trade with Nova Carthago. Good.
On behalf of my people, I...
So... Vilik says, look at the tech tree for military instead. Okay. It probably is a cleaner way to look at things. But no, I'm pretty sure I know this is where, yeah, this is what we need to do. The auxiliary barracks is what I want. This builds the armor stuff, and then this is the siege, I think, yeah. So maybe actually I stop the civil research now and switch to military. I think this is a good time to do that. Hastati are going to start to become less and less effective. I can't get Hastati and Medlin, unfortunately, so just getting Rorari is... I guess so. Let's get a few. Not a lot though, because I want to spend on development. This army, I don't see the reason why it needs to be that big. The same for here. Oh yes, before I forget, this needs to change to a... We already have a military port. So then we're going to try to get the most amount of money possible. So this is a shipwright. This gives us garrison and unlocks the recruitment of assault prime, auxiliary infantry, assault hastati, firepot, byreme. This gives us light artillery. This might be good. I think we need this because now Magna Graecia will be kind of the area where we recruit the navy in the future. Cool. Then what else can I thought I saw something here that needed to be converted. No. Okay. Upgrade Rome. Can't upgrade Rome. Don't have the tech for it. Need the tech for Rome. I generally like to leave upgrading cities to the last minute because even though now might be actually a good time because we have so much food. I'm just looking at the armies here and seeing what I can disband. This army, it would kind of be a shame to disband them because you know, they've been in so much. 6 melee attack for heavy infantry units, 6 melee defense for all heavy infantry units. I love that. This guy, let's see what we can build him as. Any perks? Minus 10% sanitation, building construction costs. Is he like a sewers expert? Oh, it's funny. Alright. Let's do public order from characters. Cool. So, yeah, he does have the thing that makes him kind of a... I don't know. He is commanding our strongest army, so I will build him as a strategist. Let's get some cunning under this guy. Attack for all sword arm units. That's a good one. It's always good to have those when you're playing as Rome. Right, let's take a look at diplomacy here. Averni doesn't seem to like us at all because they're at war with Carthage. But now who I kind of need to worry about, just like an elephant in the room at the moment, is that these guys declared war against me. And where will they come from? Where will they come at us from? Probably up here. I'll have to move this army down if I see them anywhere. Because this army I think is way too far down south to do anything really effective. Get some Principes from Corsica and attack Illyria. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Let's take a look at the map. Yeah, Illyria has... Sparta is in Illyria at the moment. I don't know about that. Like, God knows how much land Sparta has here in the east. I really want to take this area here. They've got iron. It's a good thing to trade. Yeah, I think expanding north and then eventually taking out Carthage is, you know. Because if I expand north here, it's going to be easy to continue pushing down later. I don't know. Maybe I'll take this and then into Pannonia, and then I'll be able to open up kind of two fronts against Sparta, if it ever comes down to that. Okay, guys. We're gonna do a couple of more turns and probably end this session. It's getting a bit late. I did start a bit late today, but had a pretty long day at work. Still kind of recovering from the flu. Hopefully, there won't be an issue anymore in the next coming days. I also bought myself a DX Racer chair. Very excited about that.
You are wise enough
Massalia
not to
wants a
sit
defensive
idly
alliance
upon the
in
bank,
their war
but
with
to take
Helvetii,
the
slaves,
fish
and
that
Arverni.
swim.
No, sorry, guys. We're not gonna get into that whole shebang. Oh, here they come! Okay, good. At least we see where they're coming from, yeah? Whoa, these guys are... Holy crap, these guys are militarizing aggressively. Perhaps the north is going to be more difficult to take than I expected. Okay, here's the Venetian army. The Venetian army. Haha, Veneti. Alright. So if I move out of here, what happens? We're still stable. Good. We need to get the hell into Armenium. Fast. Alright. I might raise another force here. Let's see. Yeah, they can land one turn. Okay, good. I need to get rid of this. Stop running away. This is retarded. How am I ever supposed to catch them? Finally. Kill them off. Good. Let's see here. Commodore agrees that we should expand north. Velig says... Expand north and make vassals if you go much north. Otherwise, it'll just open up a million fronts you cannot deal with. That's a very good point. I might just actually make these guys here my vassals. These three. Maybe even take Massalia and make it my vassal. You see? You see what's going on there? Massalia, Uktadaron, Korea, and Noria. If we acquire these four pieces of these four regions, and we make all these four factions our vassals, then we have a front against any northern threat, and even the threats that come from Iberia. Then we truly are safe to expand down into Illyria from Cisalpina, and maybe push our way into the richer lands of Greece. Who knows, maybe we'll end up going to Dacia and Thrace and fighting the Persians. That might be kind of cool. I rarely expand east in my Roman campaigns. Commodore wants us to keep conquering and never stop conquering. Oh boy, you guys. It's interesting to hear how each person's opinion differs based on their personality. Let's take a look at our culture here. It's 58%. Yeah, we're definitely crushing them. People have adopted the Roman ways. Might be good to actually expand this into something at some point. Where's the thing? I need more growth now at this point. Subsistence 1%. We'll see. Sparta's armies don't seem to be visible here at all, but this is really the threat that we need to deal with. This is a big, big army. Dealing with this is not going to be simple. If I step out of here, what happens? Bad things happen. Alright, so I'm going to recruit... Yeah. I'm gonna recruit some Principes. 5 whole Principes, okay? I'm gonna recruit 5 Principes there. And if somehow these guys take a while, I want to get this army to fight the main fight. Down here, can we do anything? Let's see. No, but I'm definitely going to cut down on this army a little bit. Even if there's lots of veterans troops. Well, this unit is not necessary. Kind of feel, I don't know. This is way too much at this point. But maybe we'll just keep them here until things stabilize. So Syracuse is going to get one of those cultural Latin buildings as well. That's going to end the amount of gold we have this turn. And it's going to wrap up this stream session. So let's go ahead and recap. We have stabilized Cisalpina entirely. We fought the Etruscans twice. Lost the first time, but then prevailed with some excellent Roman meat grinder tactics. We took Syracuse out of the picture. We are now trading with Carthage, Nova Carthago, and Libya. Our future plans are to invade the north, maybe make them into vassal states, maybe just conquer them and try to spread Roman culture deeper into the north. In both cases, we're probably only going to be pushing one front at a time. The worst situation for me is to be fighting in Illyria and also be trying to expand up north. So we're definitely going to need to have, you know, a consolidated way of pushing. Having troops everywhere, trying to stretch all over the place is never going to work. Thanks again to all the people on the stream. Welcome to the... I know there's a couple of new faces here. It's exciting to see new people come to the stream. We are getting more and more viewers every day. So if you are watching this on YouTube and you want to have a little bit more fun, do try to join us on the stream. I know it's a little bit more difficult for people living in North America, but what you're gonna do. Again, thanks a lot, guys, for stopping by. Everybody on YouTube, thanks for watching. Like the video, and see you all next time in another episode of the Roman 2 campaign. Take care, everybody.